suffering from an illness or a condition that disrupts normal physical or mental functions. A narcissist doesn't act like a normal person. Narcissist does not have a conscience. They're liable to do anything. Did you hear this word, what this said? Morally bankrupt. Empty. No morals. Narcissists are disordered and morally bankrupt. The definition of bankrupt is completely lacking in a particular quality or a value. Being morally bankrupt, the narcissist can't be trusted to do what most people would do. You can't trust a narcissist to do what a normal person will do. You ever heard of somebody who got hurt by a person? But I did everything they wanted me to do. I was everything they needed, and they still burned me. Because they have no conscience. Most people will have some level of predictability due to identifying with how other people feel. Because most of us, we're going to identify, I'm not going to steal from you because I don't want you to steal from me, or I don't want somebody to steal from me. So that's why I don't do it. Their love for you is a fantasy. Their compassion towards you is laced with a hidden agenda, a fantasy. See, what they do, narcissists do, is they do a whole lot in the beginning. Oh, they're going to be the best thing since pockets in the beginning. They're going to take you everywhere you need to go. They're going to do everything you need them to do. They're going to let you borrow money. They're going to encourage you because that's the suck you in. And you will spend 6 to 8 years trying to recapture 6 months. Because every time you think about leaving, you think about that first 6 months. And how good they were and how good it was. And it's going to be like that again. But it ain't going to never be like that again. Because that really wasn't them. That was the hook. That was the dream they sold you. That was the fantasy. That's like when you try your first drug. It's the best high, that first high. And then you spend 20 to 30 years trying to recapture that same high. And 20 to 30 years later, you don't look the same because drugs have ravished you. You don't feel the same. You've lost everything trying to chase a feeling. That's a narcissist. They live in their own world. And the only people they're going to allow in their circle is people who co-sign their BS. If you don't co-sign the BS, they don't have no use for you. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? She always expected that mirror to say you. When you don't co-sign their BS, they have no use for you. On the first level, the narcissist lives in their own fantasy world of overblown self-importance. Remember, the witch is Sleeping Beauty. Narcissists live in a bubble where everything revolves around them. The second level is the empath, who is allowing themselves to be fooled by the narcissist fantasy. They are manipulated into focusing on saving the narcissist and believe they will receive love in return. If they're abusing you, they never loved you. Or what they thought was love really wasn't love, because the love should have overpowered the abuse. Because if I love you, it's going to hurt me to hit you. If I love you, it's going to hurt me more to watch you cry. If I'm continuously beating on you and I'm continuously hurting on you, I don't love you. And it's hard for a lot of people. That's a hard pill to swallow, man. That's a hard pill to swallow. But when you can accept that, you're free. Now they the one in a cage. Because whatever is in their mind causing them to not like you or really love you, they got to overcome that. That's not your hang up unless you make it your hang up. Yeah, man, go ahead.
They say verbal abuse is almost as worse than physical abuse.
Yeah, because you can see physical abuse and you can watch physical abuse heal. So if I got a cut on my arm and 2 weeks later I ain't got a scab, I need to go to the doctor because this is not healing or it's getting worse. Whereas up here, you can't see nothing. And we can be like no scab up here and going through life pretending that we okay.
I said that the other day.
Yeah, we can pretend you okay. And people don't see the scars. People don't see the scars that you have up here. So you're right, 100% right. And not just that, man, I guarantee you, man, everybody in this room, man, every person in this room still has some stuff, some verbal scars, some stuff that was said about you that you still struggle with. But when it comes to this, you don't know if you're healing or not. You don't know if you got these scars. You don't know if you meet a person if they got these scars up here. Because people with the scars, they good at hiding them. Go get you a car. Get you some rims and get you a system. When people see you driving that, they're like, oh, he's a happy person. That stuff don't mean nothing. Love does not involve abuse, and this isn't negotiable. That's not up for discussion. You can't abuse somebody and be talking about you love them. Because if you love them, you wouldn't abuse them. I mean, you got people who treat animals better than they treat human beings. You got to watch that person because they're unnatural. That's the person you run from. If you hear somebody say, I hate people, but I love animals, I go in the other direction. Yeah, saying that you can't love animals, but you put an animal over a human being's life. Abuse means that the abuse is not an accident or a single bad day. It's a pattern of repeated, purposeful, conscious garbage treatment over time. Abuse also means that the fake affection can be from any type of constant interaction deemed a relationship. It could be a romantic, from family, or even that coworker who looks out for you from time to time. If there is a habitual pattern of abusive or degrading behavior, they are devoid of emotional empathy. The truth is that that no matter how nice the narcissist was at the beginning of the relationship or even after a fight, because sometimes narcissists, they like to make up after fights or apologize after fights or cry after fights or say they'll never do it again after a fight. They never love their partner because if they're doing this, they never love that person. Narcissism isn't a part-time deal. The whole thing was a purposefully built illusion. Every single thing they did or said was with the cold, singular purpose of keeping the ego meal train going. Getting past this and out of the narcissist's clutches means accepting that time lost can be reclaimed or retrieved. You need to value your future and stop letting it be drained and wasted by your narcissist. Your best option is to cut off the supply of energy and walk away and never look back.